Hi. Welcome to Read World with Susan. Everyone, welcome in this morning and happy new week. Yeah, today we are up the time that we did not plan for. So welcome in everyone. You are welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you are streaming from. This is Real World with Susan, and you know what we do here. Yes, this is a platform where we hold your hand to succeed. So you are welcome. All right, this morning we still want to consider something very important, an important topic before us once again. And today we are looking at why motivation fails young people. We love motivation. I want to be motivated. I need motivation. I don't have motivation for this. I want this. And then desire for motivation makes us live what is actually the real thing. We want to be motivated. But then motivation alone cannot work. Motivation is not the main thing. Yeah, it fails. It has been failing people, and then till now is still failing. Young people, why do we think motivation fail us today? Motivation is very good. It's very wonderful. It's beautiful, but then it doesn't last. Motivation doesn't last because it's emotional. We have been mentioning this over and over again. Motivation is emotional, therefore anything that is emotional, anything that has to do with your feeling does not last, just as emotion does not. Emotion changes at every given time, so does motivation. So if your life is based on motivation, your life is tied to motivation, your goal is tied to motivation alone, that means you are not ready to succeed. So guys, this morning we want to look at why does motivation fail young people? So many young people feel inspired today and at the same time get stuck. Not because the inspiration is not a real one, not because the inspiration is not genuine or it's not correct. It's very much correct, but because they are more tied to motivation, leaving the main thing. So they get stuck. And some people find it so difficult to move on without something motivating them. I'm tired today, I'm not going to do it. I'm tired today, I can't. And you keep saying, I'm tired. I don't have motivation for this. Some will even publicly say, I don't have motivation for this today. I will not do it. Then, if you're on that road, you know that you are not heading towards success. So, the problem is not that you are not strong. The issue is not that you are lazy. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are not who you think you are. Yes, I cannot do it. I'm not this. I'm not brilliant. I'm not good enough. That is not the major problem. The problem is you have been taught to depend on motivation instead of the real thing. Instead of structure. Structure is the real thing. In you and your goal, achieving your goal, your structure matters, not motivation, not that feeling you are having, not that thing you are thinking you don't have. No, it's the structure of that goal. I want to do this, I want to do that. What are the structures you have put in place that can help you achieve them? So, you watching me this morning, welcoming everyone. How many times have you felt motivated, but you didn't follow through? You started it quite all right. I want to do this, I want to do that, and then the zeal is there, the motivation is there, everything is high. But at the end of the day, friend, you didn't do it. Like, that thing was not achieved, that goal was not achieved, how many times has it happened to you? Have you ever started something very wonderful, something very reasonable, something very strong, and then you find yourself stopping halfway without completing it? Has it ever happened to you? The truth about motivation is, friend, motivation is emotional, and anything emotional can change at any time. That is why you must not tie your goal to motivation, right? Motivation is temporal, of course, just as your mood change. Before you know, your mood has changed to this one. You are happy just now. Before you know, we are seeing another thing altogether from you. So it changes because it's emotional, it's temporal, it's unpredictable. You can't predict it. You see, motivation, you can't predict it. In fact, you might be thinking, I'm going to be motivated by this thing. I'm going to be motivated by this individual. Before you know it, that's your expectation just crush. It's not reliable. It's not something you can predict. So because of that, banking on motivation to achieve your goal is you walking on slippery ground. You can easily fall at any time. So friends, motivation is not the main thing. You cannot build your life based on motivation. You cannot. If you do that, it will crash. Don't build your life based on something that changes daily. Don't. It's a risky adventure. It's a very terrible thing to do. Don't build your life on anything you know changes easily. Motivation is one of them. One of the things that change. In fact, like anything, it changes like anything. So, friend, don't build yourself on that. Don't build your goal based on motivation. Why motivation fail young people? Why do you think motivation failed today? Why do you think motivation fails young people today? One is because it depends on mood. Young people, our mood can fly, can skyrocket at any point. Oh, as long as something is exciting, something lovely, something good is happening around, welcome in. I'm Real World with Susan. Welcome in. Here we teach, we discuss on growth and youth development. Yes, we are interested in young minds, how to develop them, to help them grow, get to know about their goals, their life and purpose in life, then working towards achieving it. That's what we do here. You're welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So as I was saying, it depends on mood. That is why it's fails young people. And then we, the young people, we should know that our mood are not static. No. Hey, you have to bank on your mood. I see the person crying tomorrow is you. It will be you in Jesus' name. So young people, our mood can easily change. Like it swings at any time. That is why depending on motivation will not work, because motivation depends on mood. Yes, it's mood bound. If only we act based on the way we feel, whether because I'm feeling good today, I will go out and do that thing. Yes, I'll go out and do it. You're welcome in, sir. So, guys, when you are building yourself, building your life goal on motivation, you are stepping on a dangerous ground, right? So motivation is based on mood, and then you want to just do that thing that has to do with your goal only when you are feeling good, then you end up not doing it because there are a lot of things happening around that will make you feel bad at any point in time. You will stop when you are not happy. You will stop when the mind is not there. If you build on only motivation, feelings are unstable. Of course, they are. It's not the way you are feeling right now. You might feel in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Something might just happen, or you hear one statement that will just scatter everything for you. No. You need to add discipline. Discipline will make the mood to become stable. How? Discipline says do it even when you don't feel like doing it. So as you are doing it, the mood has no right to control your goal anymore. So you will become more stable when you go for discipline instead of mood. This topic we are discussing this morning, motivation fails because it's mood bound. The next reason it fails is because it creates a cycle of inconsistency. It gets repeatedly. It happens repeatedly. It gets repeated at every given time, and then your consistency will become zero. Okay, let's say for instance, you're a content creator. You need to post, right? And then the day for your posting, the time, you say, I'm not in the mood now. I will do it later. I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. Maybe someone just spoke to you and then that thing entered you. Oh, how could this person do this to me? You won't even concentrate to do whatever you have to do with that content, right? So you will not post. If it happens today, it repeats tomorrow. After tomorrow, it happens again. You will see that desire, that mind, that motivation will not be there again. And then your consistency is being affected, right? Your consistency is being affected. So this topic we are treating, motivation, fails young people because it creates cycle of inconsistency. And anything you are inconsistent with, friends, you will not achieve it. You will not. No matter how brilliant you think you are, no matter how creative you think you are, no matter how good you think you are in that field, you will not achieve it because you are not consistent. So what motivation does for you is to cripple consistency. So what should you do is to live your life, chase your goal without banking on motivation. Yes, because you need to achieve that goal. Why did you set goal? I set my goal to achieve them. My goals were not just set. When we started this year, we started with goal setting. And then from that moment, I believe you have set your goal and everything. Those goals that were set were not just set for fun. They were set for the purpose of achievement. So if they are not achieved, it's as good as not being set at all. So guys, what motivation does is that when you feel inspired, you start. When the energy goes down, you stop. When you feel guilty, I've not been doing this, I've not been doing this thing, you restart. And that cycle continues. Till when? Like, when will it end? Maybe the day you did not open your shop as a business individual, feeling I'm tired. In fact, because of motivation, lack of motivation, is crippling your consistency. Maybe that day is the day that someone important, someone that would have become a real partner or a serious customer would have come in. But then you've lost him or her already because you were not there at that time. As a student, that class, you least could be one of the classes that will bring you down academically. So you see, when you give into motivation, tie your goal to motivation, it cripples a lot of things, because motivation will not be there every time. No matter who you are, motivation will not be there. There are times that even you on your own alone, you will become discouraged. Nothing is happening to you, but maybe one something, even the weather, as funny as that, even the weather can discourage you, depending on what you are doing, right? So you see, motivation alone cannot help. What again is the reason motivation fails young people? It fails because it avoids discomfort. Yes. Me, I want comfort. Anything that would take away my comfort, I don't need it. Motivation does not need discomfort, though. It needs comfort. Anything discouraging or whatever, it will disappear. Like, as long as that thing is not pleasing, motivation will fly away. So motivation does not accept discomfort, it avoids discomfort. And in life, whether you like it or not, discomfort must surely come. Of course. It's not every time everything goes for you. Everything is just moving smoothly. One day it will not move smoothly. And then your comfort will be tampered with. At that point, motivation will run away. That is why it fails young people. Motivation makes people chase what feel good. Yes, that is the major reason, because it hates discomfort. So it makes whoever is tied to it to chase everything good, as far as it's good, as far as it's sweet, as far as it's pleasurable. I'm okay with it. Motivation will be there. But immediately it gets bitter a little. More motivation don't go. It has gone. So guys, that makes it something you cannot bank on. So the fact remains that you can't build your life based on something that is just flippering. Don't build your life based on that, right? When people are chasing that thing that is good, motivation keeps increasing, but it will not build your growth. It will not. Rather, it helps you to utilize the moment in the way that you feel good, allowing your future or your goal to be suffering out there, of which that is not what you desire, right? But growth itself requires discipline. If you must grow, if you must be successful, discipline must be something that is so tied to you. Discipline, patience. It's not going the way I want. It's not. This is not what I desire. This is not what I want. This is not what I have been looking forward to. That is what is happening right now. Then what will you do? You endure. You become patient until that thing comes to pass. But you see, motivation, it will never do that. As long as there is that discomfort, it's gone. Discipline, patience are one of the things that actually help you to achieve your goal. And discomfort also, now, opposite of comfort is discomfort. So if motivation runs away, that's to tell you that discomfort is available, is present. Now, with that presence of discomfort, you know that yes, something is happening. My growth is here, right? So the next thing that makes it not encouraging, that the next thing that makes it fail young people, I mean motivation, is it gives false sense of progress. it doesn't give real sense of progress. No reality and motivation, no. It gives false sense of progress. How? You are watching videos, you are writing goals, you are planning. In fact, if I enter your room, your table is filled with papers of planning, upon planning. You are planning this, you are planning that, you are writing this, you are writing that. But the main issue now is there is no execution of one out of everything you have been planning. No execution. No execution. So guys, when you bank on motivation, you'll be feeling and progressing. Yes, it will give you hope of progress. It will give you hope of moving forward. But in the real sense, you are still where you have been because you've not put anything to practice. You have been listening to motivational talks. You have been writing your goals. Maybe the motivator said, write 5 goals, 5 things you think you will achieve this year. Write them down. Write this one. You have been writing. In fact, you have started planning. You are planning on how to do this, how to do that. You have just been on planning, writing. No single step that is leading you to execution of that plan. You are not doing anything to carry it out. Motivation, it gives false sense of progress. That is not progress in real sense. Progress comes when you have set up structures on how to achieve that thing and you've started moving with that your structure. For instance, I want to start a business in 2026. You made mention of that probably in November or December 2025. Then coming to January, we say set your goals. Everybody set your goal. And then you pick your paper, you sat down, you wrote everything, your whatever, the goal, business, and you even plan how to start, how to get your capital and start the people you want to start with, or you have planned everything. But since then till now, you've not made one single contact. The people you say you want to speak to about capital, you've not made one single contact. You've not started that thing. You say, okay, I will use this to get my capital. You've not started it. This is March. The first quarter of the year is going. In the next few days, we will begin another quarter. So you see, when you were writing those goals, when you were pronouncing them, there were sense of, okay, 2026 is going to make a difference. It's going to be different from other years for me. I'm going to achieve this. That hope has been there. And then you wrote them down. In fact, the plans, you could see them every day. All the way you arrange everything, you are seeing everything. And within you, oh yes, 2026 is going to be beautiful for me. But the question now is, how far? So you see, motivation gives false sense of progress. Thinking about it is not the same as changing things. I'm thinking about change. I want change. I want change in my life. I want change in my family. I want change around me. I want change in my job. I want change in this one. I want change. I'm thinking about it. It's beautiful to think about. Yes. Thinking about it is the first step. Yes, it's the first step. But then I've been thinking about it. No structure put in place. No plan of moving on. How will I succeed? How will I achieve it? So friends, thinking about change is not enough. It's not the change itself. Making the change, starting it, is the main thing. Motivation makes you to think about it. But then structure makes you to start doing something about it. That is why motivation alone is not enough to help you succeed. Don't tie your success to motivation. If you do so, you end up not being successful. Yes. So what actually works instead of motivation? What do you think works? We have been saying it for some minutes now, for a while now, that motivation is not enough. Motivation is not what you should bank on. Don't bank on motivation. It fails. And we've listed reasons it fails, right? We said it fails because it's mood bound. It depends on mood. It fails because it creates circle of inconsistency. It fails because it avoids discomfort. It fails because it gives false sense of progress. We've mentioned all of that. But now, what actually works instead of motivation? What is it that works? What works? System over motivation. Yes. When you set systems, put things in place, set time for what you want to do, organize yourself. This time I'll do this time I'll do this. I'll be doing this by this time. I will be here by this time. I will put this call across by this time. Okay, I will book an appointment with this person by this time. These are things that can help you to achieve your goal. So system over motivation. Don't rely on how you feel. Build structure. I'm feeling fine now. I'm feeling good about everything. It's wonderful. Everything is fine. Don't rely on that. Don't bank on that. Because if you do, you won't achieve your goal. Don't bank on that. Right? So, instead, let me make a statement. You always tell yourself, I will do this because I'm feeling like doing it. Yes, I'm feeling like doing it. So I want to do it. Right? The problem with I will do this because I'm feeling like doing it is I will not do it when I don't feel like doing it. That is the problem. It's not the statement that is the problem. Because your mind has been channeled towards that. So anytime you don't feel like doing it, you won't do it. You won't do it. That makes it a problem. So instead of you saying, I will walk, okay, you want to walk, Abby? I will walk. It's like you have even promised yourself already. I will walk when I feel like it. You will walk is fine. When you feel like it is a problem. That when you feel, because you will not always feel like it. You will not always feel like doing that thing. And you need that thing. So if you are doing it based on only when you feel like doing it, that thing will suffer. And if it has to do with your goal, then your goal will suffer. So instead of saying, I will do it when I feel like, when I'm motivated, instead of that, you say, I will walk from this time to this time. Give yourself time. Don't leave it when I feel motivated. When you feel motivated, anything will happen. Even at that moment of you feeling motivated, you can, at that moment, feel not motivated all of a sudden, right? So friends, don't say, I will do this when I feel like it or when I feel motivated. Instead, set a structure that from this time to this time, from 7 to 8 a.m., from 7 to 8 p.m., from 5 to this time, I will do this work. That is a structure. Now, you setting that will give you this consciousness that I have something to do at this time. And as the time approaches, you see yourself getting ready to do it. Right? Because it has been registered there. You have structured yourself. You have fixed time for yourself to do it. So you see yourself doing it. But when you leave it open to when I feel motivated, motivation might not even come for the whole day. And that day will just pass like that. If motivation did not come for the whole month, that month will pass without you doing that thing. It's so risky to your goal. Right? So, system keep you moving even when motivation disappears. Yes. System keeps you going. Even when motivation say, no, I'm not going anymore. I'm not going anymore. System keeps you going. As soon as the time is approaching, you see yourself preparing to do it. There are some times that it's time to, in fact, it's a day to stream, and then everyone's looking. I sure I'm not tired. I show this, I show that. Different things coming up. Oh, look at this work, look at this one, look at this one. But then, because we fixed a time, a date, and time, we stream, for those seeing us for the first time, we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Majorly 9 a.m. or 9:30. But then, depending on what's happening around, we will come up anything 10, right? Just as it happens today. So because we have fixed the day that every Mondays we are here. So it will be ringing. Even sometimes evening to Monday, like Sunday night, we know that, okay, tomorrow there is live stream. Then that morning, anything we are doing, anything I'm doing, my mind will still be on, you have live stream. So this is happening because it has been structured already. It has been fixed. So instead of saying, imagine we say, okay, and this is Real World with Susan, we will be coming up anytime we are motivated to come up. You will see us. Even you will not take us serious. That is exactly what you are doing to your goal. Yes. So, system keeps you moving even when motivation is not there. That is why it's very important. The next thing you have to do, remember, we are looking at what actually works. The first one is system over motivation. Choose system over motivation. Work with system. Don't work with motivation. Don't say, okay, I'm motivated to, I'm not motivated to. Don't do that. If you do that, you will end up not doing it. Don't do that. Choose system over motivation. Set your structure. Put your system in order, and then that will work for you. The next one is that you should be disciplined. Yes, discipline is, in fact, is powerful. Discipline over feeling. I don't feel like it, but discipline will say, yes, it's time. I'm tired. Discipline will say, it's time to do it. I'm not okay. I'm not motivated. I don't feel like doing it. Discipline will tell you it's time to go ahead. So, discipline. Do it even when you are tired. That is discipline. Do it even when you feel boring. Yes. This issue of feeling boring is another serious issue. You just feel everything is just looking boring. It's as if people are not seeing it. This happens to majorly the content creators. Imagine all the effort you put in creating that content. You went, some will even go outside their homes, like they will go far to do the shooting. After all the shootings, then you come to editing, all those things, and then you don't even see likes. Talk more of comments. Likes are the easiest things you can see on content, right? As if people are not even watching your content at all. Do you know that can make everything tiring and boring to you? When it's boring, when reading is boring, in fact, The Bible reading safe. I don't understand that subject. That teacher safe, I beg. Discipline we say read. Why reading you will understand, or do group reading with others. But you see, because there's no motivation, and then you are tied to motivation, you will not open that book. You will not open it. So friends, choose discipline over feeling. I don't feel like it, but then I have to do it because this is what I have set to do. This is what I need to do to achieve my goal. I have to do it. That is discipline. So choose discipline over feeling. Discipline is choosing what matters over how you feel. This is what matters right now. What matters is that I must pass my exam. I must pass my exams. But then I'm tired. The course is boring. The teacher itself is boring. Yes, they are boring. You are tired. But still read. Because your success is what matters to you more. So choosing what matters over feeling, over how you feel, it's exactly what you should go for. The next thing, we are talking about things that work. The next thing is small, consistent actions. Make sure you are doing something consistently, no matter how little it looks. Keep doing it consistently. Keep doing, even if it is to read one page of that your book, one page every day. From the beginning of that session, immediately lecturers have started coming to your class, or some will not come, but they will send their notes. Start reading one page each day, one slide each day. Little consistent actions. That is the one that works. That is the one that takes you to your success. One step. You want to start business, making calls, connection. Okay, this is the person you want to be partner with. Have you called the person, informing him or her about your intention? Then you guys come together to make plans. Okay, start sources for capital. Maybe you pick up one small job to be doing for capital, or you go to help people or do anything. This is what works. Not just motivation. You are sitting in one place and you are feeling, yes, I can do it. Or, I beg, I cannot work under anybody. I cannot work under anybody. No. Small, consistent action. Little actions that you do regularly. Start small. 10 minutes. If your own is spiritual development, you want to increase spiritually, 10 minutes of prayers every day. Just start with 10 minutes. Don't say I want to start and then you are setting you want to do 2 hours. 2 hours, uncle, you are starting 2 hours. How will you achieve it? How? So start little. Then you see yourself progressing. You see yourself moving forward when you start little by little. Start little. That little can build you, can take you up to the point everything will become perfect for you. But then start little. All right. Consistency beats intensity over time. The next thing that actually works is clear priority. What are your priorities? What do you think is the strong reason behind what you want to do? And then these things you want to do, how have you fixed them? Okay, this one is more important, this one is more important, this one is less important. This choosing what is more important to you at the moment is what you should go for. Don't just do it because all these are my goals, I will achieve them. So whether I achieve from up to bottom or from bottom to up, the same thing. They are not same thing. Choose those ones that are very important first, so that even when motivation dies off or your strength becomes little, later, it will not affect the most important ones, right? So many people are not lazy, they are distracted. I want to do this one, I want to do this one, I want to do this one. That is distraction. You need focus. You need to maintain focus and direction. You need to focus on some things, focus on one thing and ensure you achieve it first. Focus. Don't be distracted. You need direction. Intentional time use. You need to use your time intentionally. Don't joke with your time. You see, that time is precious. This time we are spending here is precious. So if your aim of coming to this platform is not for self-development, you don't have business here. You are wasting your time. Because everything we do here is for your development, for your growth. And then your aim is, I just came to laugh. I came on YouTube to look for a platform where I will cajole, where I will play, where I will laugh, where I will look for a girlfriend, where I will do what. Any of this, you can't find it on this platform. So here our concern is for your development. Don't waste your time. Your time is very important. Are we following? So, priority. Prioritize everything. Clarity reduces procrastination. When you know what you are out for, when you go for what you are out for, it will reduce procrastination. I will do it later. No, this is what you need right now. So you will jump at it and do it. Procrastination will not be there. It will not be there. But then when you are doing the ones that are not important to you at the moment, you keep procrastinating. I will do it later. After all, exam is still far now. I will read later. That means that studies is not your priority. The other time I was citing an example between going to club and you having exam the next day. Although you come back early according to you to sleep, and then wake up to prepare for exam. It shows that the club is your highest priority. Yes, not the studies. You being in school, you are just there. So guys, setting priority also will help you. That is one thing that works, not motivation. The next one is accountability. Accountability. You are more likely to act when someone is watching. Of course. When people are there, okay, she's doing this, he's doing that, you tend to do more. But when no one is watching, the motivation will go down. So accountability is something you need. Keep people to that you can be accountable to. You can give back progress reports. That can help you to push, because you not want to come and then after giving your report you are hearing a negative commendation or comment. So you will see yourself pushing to do it well. That will help you also. It works, right? You tend to do more, you tend to act when you commit publicly. When you make commitment publicly, people are aware that this is what you want to do. Definitely you will not want to fall their hand. So guys, accountability. Get someone that you will be accountable to. You can give progress reports and he or she will teach you a way forward from there. So guys, we are moving on. Identity shift. Identity shift. Let's quickly move on to identity shift. You should stop saying this. I need motivation. I cannot do it. I need motivation. I need something that will motivate me. Instead, start saying, I am becoming a disciplined person. I'm becoming a disciplined individual. Meaning is that you are not depending on something to push you. You are committed to doing it because that is discipline. I'm not feeling okay. I'm not feeling excited about it, but then it's the time to do it. I need to do it. That is discipline, right? So you choosing, you saying, I want to do it, but then I need motivation. If motivation did not come, you will not do it. That is the meaning, right? So when you choose discipline over motivation, you will see that you achieve your goal. I am becoming a disciplined individual, someone who is disciplined. That is who I am. When your identity changes, your behavior follows. If your identity did not change, your behavior will remain the way it has been. But when your identity change, your behavior will definitely follow. Yeah. So guys, we are moving on and gradually coming to conclusion. The faith perspective of what we are discussing about is in Galatians 6 verse 9. Galatians 6 verse 9. Let us not grow weary in doing good. Don't get tired. Don't be fed up. Don't feel weak. Continue. Be consistent. I'm not motivated to do this. Continue. Just keep doing it. Keep moving on. That is the meaning. Let us not grow weary in doing good. Consistency matters. Even when you don't feel like doing it is very important. God honors faithfulness, not just excitement. God honors you being faithful, doing what you have to do, not just the excitement about it. I'm excited, and then you go and do. No. When we are not excited about it, yet you keep doing it because of faithfulness, God appreciates that a lot. Motivation may start the journey, but it won't finish it. Motivation won't finish it because it's what it is. It's emotion bound, mood bound, and the emotion cannot remain the same for a whole year. It's not done. Right? If you want to have this real change, build system. Build what? System. Have system put in place. This is what can help you to really, really become what you want to become. Achieve what you want to achieve. Build system. Develop discipline. And show up even on your worst day. Oh, today is the worst day. I've never seen something like this before. I don't know why life is doing this to me. Show up. Show up. So, what system can you start this week? As we conclude, that is your own question. What system do you think you can start this week? What is that system you are going to put in place to start in line with your goal this week? So you have to say this: Lord, help me move beyond feeling and build discipline. Lord, help me move beyond feeling and build discipline. This is a prayer for you. Pray it now, and even after now, ensure you pray it. Lord, help me build discipline. Help me move away from feeling. Help me move beyond feeling. Feeling is limited. Oh, feeling cannot take you far. Help me move beyond feeling. Help me build discipline in the name of Jesus. Amen. And God will do it for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. With this, we say we have come to the end of the teaching, the discussion this morning. Thank you everyone for coming in. Is it Hasmix? Hasmix, thank you for coming in. But what you are requesting for, it's not possible. It is well, it is well. Thank you for your suggestion. I just saw what you suggested. Thank you. God bless you. Before I conclude, I'll say Jesus loves you. Yeah. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for coming in this morning. Thank you. The other device is not here for me to check through. But as for anyone who stepped in this morning, we appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. Real Word with Susan is happy to have you. You are highly welcome. You are welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. All right, we stream thrice in a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 a.m., 9:30. But then when things are not, we come off 10. All right. So we meet again Wednesday. I hope as you go, you build structure, not just motivation. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.